field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Alonso, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line to left, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Around second is Wood. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's towards center. Cowser moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Ripped to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
The first baseman, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
Up the middle, Abrams. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. That's out to center field. Young under it. And that is that.
Let 'em fly. Send them shots up that 5, 5, 5, 5. Let 'em fly. Send them shots up that 5, 5.
Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the lefty, number 4, Dylan Lyle.
Oh, great stop. Uh-oh, throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. 1 down. Digging in, Jacob Young. Run around the move, and a sac bunt here. Alonso. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you.
from Southside Park in Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Baltimore Orioles.
Ready to go now. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hey! Man at first, one away. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. On the ground. Base hit. Bench around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Luis Robert Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. That ends the frame. Back now at Southside Park. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. What do you have on him, Chris? Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Hey! Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Bench takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. That is the inning. Back here at Southside Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. One down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jared Young. In the air to left center. Ward on his way over. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
25, Pete Alonso.
On the ground to third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And it's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Colton Cowser at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the dirt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Ball 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Late on that fastball. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Alvarez around third. And they lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Fouled off to the right. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Luis Robert. Grounded out his first time.
It's early, but these at bat can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone.
Runners on the move. Laser, base hit. 1 run across. That gets by him. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air to left center, and that'll do it. Back now at Southside Park. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Simeon gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the catcher,
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Henderson.
Splits the plate. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
For the Orioles, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bench under it. And that is that. Back here at Southside Park. On to the fourth, Marcus Simeon. Up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Jared. Young.
Simeon runs. This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it, and there's one down. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. base hit right field. Coming around third is Simeon. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on.
Andrew Kittredge takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Oh, he gloves it.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. A swing. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The shortstop. Lindor.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Out there to center. Cowser drifts towards it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH, Dylan Beavers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
For the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Leody Taveras. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Back now at Southside Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Southside Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Colton Cowser digs in now. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Not close with that one. Ball one.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. And next for the Orioles, Sam Huff. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Huff, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. There goes the runner. Foul ball. The Mets leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. Out to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Stepping in, Jared Young. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball right side. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bench, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a slow roller. Lindor throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Beavers. Center field. Robert under this one. And that ends the inning. Back now at Southside Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Cowser moving under this one. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Southside Park. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
The center fielder, Colton Cowser.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Bench. Long run into the gap. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That's a strike.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
That one pushed foul. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off.
Oh, diving stop. The flip, and they get the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.